Hi everyone, it's Enes here. Welcome to another episode. This week we're in Malibu, California and about to tour this stunning newly constructed home right beside me. This home was designed and built by the legendary Scott Gillen. House gets amazing views of the Pacific Ocean, has beautiful finishes, timeless design, and is certainly one of a kind home, and that's why I'm really excited for today's episode. Now, specs of this home: we got 7 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, 15,500 square feet of interior space, built on a 148,290 square foot lot, and this property is currently on the market for $49,500,000. As always, we will leave more information about the property down in the description. And before we start our tour, I want to thank the designer, Scott Gillen, for allowing us to tour his amazing new development and share it with all of you. Now let's begin our tour. This house is located on a quiet street, and from the street level we have the gates opening up to this private 400-foot long driveway, and that driveway brings you up right here where we have the motor court. Driveway has this really unique concrete pattern with these big stones, and on our right hand side we have the detached 4,000 square foot guest home with 4-car garage, gym on the lower level, 2-bedroom suites upstairs, and an open living room kitchen area. This guest home is incredible, and we're going to tour that later in the video. As we continue, driveway opens up to the main home, and on our right hand side we have the amazing views of the canyon. I mean, it's incredible. This is what you see as you pull up to the property. We have some seating areas over here. It's beautifully landscaped, and now let's talk about the main home. We have a smooth stucco exterior, Fleetwood glass doors and windows throughout, complemented with this enclosed entry with beautiful teak paneling. Right here we have the walkway taking us down to the lower level where we have the media room. Again, we'll tour that later in the video. Of course, you get the amazing views. And we have this column covered entry here and this beautiful teak pivot door. Now let's go inside. All right, everyone, here we are at the entry. Right here, we have the enclosed cigar lounge and the wine cellar here. And as we wrap around and follow this hallway, there's actually one detail I would like to point out. Mikey, can we pen down to the floors? The steel runners actually match the columns perfectly right in the center, so everything is beautifully proportioned. And this hallway takes you to the living room, kitchen, all this open space. But before we go in there, first let's go through this door. We have the entry to the powder room here, floating vanity design with a drop-in sink. We have a casement window right here, nice and spacious. And before we leave the water closet, we have this beautiful teak barn door right here. Now, as we step out and back to the hallway, right in front of us, we have the spacious living room. Floor to ceiling Fleetwood glass doors opening up to the outdoors and the amazing views. We have 2-story ceilings here, chandelier right in the center, beautiful couch setup. It's nice and open space. And right behind me, we have this pivot door opening up to the wine room. Nice comfortable seating. They also brought the same white cement concrete floors also here. And let's open up the second pivot door. This opens up to the temperature controlled wine cellar. This wine cellar holds up to 450 bottles. It's built out of the same teak that we're gonna see throughout the entire home, which is super exquisite. Overall, this is another great space. And of course, we have the same exposed glue lamp beams also here as well. Getting out, and let's go toward the room next door, which is the cigar lounge. Scott is a big cigar fan, so he came up with this addition here as well, which is a really cool touch. I love the light fixtures above. And to top it all up, he actually has automatic shades that covers the wine lounge as well as this side as well.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. How do they vent the smoke out when they're smoking cigars in here?
Right here. So you have the ventilation here, which is awesome.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool.
All right, let's go back out to the first floor. By the way, we have these beautiful oak hardwood floors throughout. And you have your secondary seating area right here between the office and the living room. Beautiful frame of the ocean, house is all open, it's incredible. And while we're up here, I would like to talk about these beams. This is one of Scott Gillen's signature details. We have these glulam beams that are hand painted and hand sanded, so it has this rustic look. And on the other side, you can actually see the exposed joist hangers as well. That gives that industrial look.
Yeah, so we've seen this in a few homes before, but for our audience out there that doesn't know, what is a glulam?
Glulam is actually a manufactured beam. So they stack 2x4s on top of each other and then join them together and they bake them. So they create these really strong manufactured beams. And then you can do whatever finish you want on top to get the look you want.
Yeah, so I guess it just gives you more flexibility in design overall, right?
Absolutely. All right, now, by the way, also, we have the staircase on the other side going down to the lower level and the second floor. And lastly, there you go. We have these stacking glass doors opening up to the office. It's another spacious room. We have the same white oak hardwood floors also in this room as well. Seating area up front, beautiful desk setup. And right behind the desk, you can actually see the canyon views, which is amazing. And this Fleetwood glass door opens up to a deck that pretty much wraps around the entire office. And we'll show you guys the other side over here in a bit. More built-ins. This is actually bolt up. We have some open shelving above, and these casement windows are also bringing natural light to this space as well. As we continue, we have this massive picture window, floor to ceiling, looking towards the canyon views. And this is the second set of glass doors opening up to a deck space off of the office. Now, as we continue, we're back in the secondary seating area between the living room and the office. Of course, we have the amazing views. And right here, we have the sliding glass doors stacking on that side, opening up to the pool deck where we have the infinity edge pool. We're gonna tour that in a bit. Now, between the living room and the kitchen, we have the dining area. Beautiful 12-foot teak table, seating for 8. We have a ceiling fan above, TV setup on the other side with the built-ins. And of course, from your dining room, you still get to enjoy the amazing views. Now, right in front of us, we have this amazing kitchen. Two-tone cabinetry, we have this massive island up front with bar seating, pendant lights above, and of course we have the same exposed beam details here as well. This kitchen is very sleek and elegant, but before we talk about that, why don't we go this way, go through this barn door to check out the butler's pantry. Plenty of cabinetry to store your food. We have a casement window here, sink, some upper cabinets, and the first dishwasher is located here. As we go back to the kitchen, on our right-hand side, we have the Sub-Zero commercial fridge and freezer, and the bolt-top cabinetry continues. Mikey, can we get a close-up? I love this tin profile countertop here as well. Looks very elegant and sleek, so I wanted to mention that.
Yeah, it's really, really nice.
I agree. Second sink is located here. You have this massive picture window looking towards the amazing canyon views. Dishwasher number 2, nicely paneled, and dishwasher 3 is located here. They didn't go with any uppers, so we have these open shelving here and exterior door that opens up to the motor court, so you have an easy access to the kitchen as well. Now let's talk about the main kitchen area. I'm going to start with the island. We have the third sink here, bolt-up countertops as well, dual elevation, bar seating on the other side. Mikey, let's get a close-up on this drawer setup. I mean, the hardware, everything, every finish in this cabinetry is simply amazing.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And we have the soft close, of course. 2 stove setups with these pop-up hood vents. Let's show that real quick. Because they didn't want to have anything dropping down from the ceiling. They wanted to keep that minimalist look. And I love that even the knobs are nicely recessed into the cabinetry as well. There you go. We have the vents popping up. Of course, pendant lights on the other side. From your kitchen, you get the amazing views. Now, as we turn around to the other side, we have the second Sub-Zero commercial fridge here. More built-ins, oven setup. Mikey, let's get a close-up. I mean, the cabinetry is amazing. So I wanted to point that out. Lastly, we have more base cabinets here, some open shelving and refrigerator drawers. We like these.
Yeah, we don't get to see these enough.
There you go. One more detail. We also have these casement windows above the kitchen, just like the office, flooding the space with natural light. Now, let's open up these sliding glass doors and check out the pool deck. This outdoor space is simply amazing. We have the pool, amazing views, and these sliding glass doors stack on that side, open up the dining area, kitchen to the outdoor space. And these oak hardwood floors transition into this Ipe decking, and decking pretty much continues to the other side where we have the sliding glass doors from the living room area Now let's talk about this amazing pool. This is a 3-sided 75-foot infinity edge pool looking towards these amazing views, simple plaster, timeless design. I mean, it's just incredible.
Yeah, it's really nice. And if you look out at the view, we're like really in the proper prime part of Malibu. This is the PCH right in front of us, and we have Malibu Country Mart down there, which is kind of like where everyone goes to shop, right?
Exactly. And right in front of us, we have the Surfrider Beach, which is my surfing spot. I mean, you can literally see waves rolling in. It's amazing.
Yeah, perfect location.
It's amazing. Now, as we continue, I want to take everybody to this side. This deck pretty much extends out. And also from here, we can actually see the backside of the property. We have the same smooth stucco finish on the backside as well. This side gets a little bit of an overhang design. And from second floor, first floor, and the lower level, we have walls of glass opening towards these amazing views. Now, deck continues this way. We have more lounging areas here. And that's the door off of the kitchen, opening up to the motor court. And now we have this staircase here taking us to the elevated deck over here. And now let's go check out the guest house. All right, everyone, so we have these sliding glass doors stacking on this side, opening up to the deck space facing the back of the property. We have the same white concrete floors with the stainless steel runners, and this is actually the main pivot door opening up from the motor court. The first floor of this guest home is staged as a gym. We have 2 split AC units above, and this sliding glass door opens up to your bathroom, massive walk-in shower with chrome fixtures and rain head above, vanity setup, and since it's spacious, you can probably put a sauna or a massage table here in the future. Now, as we continue, we have the staircase here taking us up to the second floor where we have 2 spacious guest suites with their own bathrooms and an open living room kitchen area. Kitchen is pretty much a replica of the main kitchen that we just saw, but on a smaller scale. And of course, from that floor, you also get amazing views. Now that's pretty much it for the guest house. Now let's go back to the main home, go up to the second floor and check out all the bedrooms. All right, everyone, before we go upstairs, I would like to talk about this amazing staircase design. We have open risers. The whole staircase is clad with teak. We have the same cable railing that we saw throughout the entire property, also on this staircase as well. Right in the center, beautiful chandelier. And as I come up to this halfway landing, we have this massive picture window looking towards the amazing canyon views as well. And as we're coming up the stairs, there's one more detail I would like to point out here. We have the steel runners, just like the first floor, with the oak hardwood floors that gives it a nice contrast. So I wanted to mention that. Now here we are on the second floor landing. It's nice and open. We have more of these bolt-top built-ins on the left-hand side. This pivot door opens up to the amazing primary bedroom, which we're gonna tour in a bit. And the landing has this nice seating area here, TV on the other side. We can actually see the exposed glue lamp beams a little bit closer over here. And since we have that 2-story ceilings in the living room, you have this whole space open and you can see the amazing views from here as well. Now, as we continue, this massive pivot door opens up to the first bedroom suite. This bedroom, just like the other ones, is extremely spacious. We have the built-ins on the left-hand side with a desk setup, king-size bed here, bit of a seating area. And just like the rest of the home, we have these smaller casement windows all above, bringing a ton of natural light and keeping this room very private. As we continue, we have more built-ins here, and going in, this is where we have the bathroom. Nice and spacious, custom floor tiles that goes all the way into the walk-in shower. And we have the tiles installed in staggered pattern in the walk-in shower with chrome fixtures. And of course, you get your floating vanity with drop-in sink. Good sized bathroom. Now there's one more detail in this bedroom I would like to point out. Because we have the 2-story ceilings in the living room, Scott, the designer, placed in this massive picture window for you to take advantage of these amazing ocean views. So every single one of the bedrooms gets an ocean view, but if you want to keep it private, you actually have an automatic shade above.
Yeah.
Nice detail.
That's really cool. I would have never thought to put something like that just to get some ocean views, you know?
I mean, he's truly making the best use out of the space.
Yeah.
Now, as we continue, we have this white hallway, same oak hardwood floors, more built-in desk setup on the right-hand side with casement windows opening towards the back of the property. And this is where we have the second guest suite. Come on in. This is another spacious guest suite. We have the king-size bed on our right-hand side, Fleetwood glass doors opening up to an outdoor balcony shared by 2 guest suites on this side of the home. And going this way, we have the bathroom. The design of this bathroom is pretty similar to the one that we just toured. This one also gets a massive walk-in shower with staggered pattern tiles, chrome fixtures, and we also have same style of flooring here as well. But since Scott designed every inch of this home, he wanted to differentiate each one of the bathrooms from each other a little bit. That's why this one actually has a little bit of a different color. So I wanted to point that out. And lastly, we have a floating vanity design with a drop-in sink, just like the other bathroom. Now, before we exit this bedroom, there's one more detail I would like to point out. These built-in closets are also built by Scott and his company. And in fact, if you look at the hardware cover here, you can see his brand. Wanted to point that out as well. Let's put this back up here. There you go. Now, we're back at the hallway. And towards the end, we have the built-in seating here, picture windows bring a ton of natural light and some open shelving. And the door right behind me opens up to the 3rd bedroom suite. I feel like I said this a lot today, but this is another extremely spacious guest suite. We have the king-size bed on the left, more of these casement windows above bringing natural light, recessed lights, built-ins right here with the TV setup, and lastly, same Fleetwood glass doors are also here, opening up to the deck space shared by the guest suite that we just toured. And lastly, you get the amazing views here also.
Yeah, really nice views. And I gotta say, something you probably haven't experienced in any house we've ever toured. Today you're not wearing shoes, so how nice and soft are all the carpets in all of these rooms?
Rooms are extremely comfortable, and I'm kind of enjoying this no shoes walkthroughs. Like, it's really nice and comfortable actually.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Now, this door opens up to the bathroom. Same style of finishes. This one actually gets a little bit bigger of a vanity setup, drop-in sink, and we have the walk-in shower here, again with the chrome fixtures and another spacious bathroom. Now let's go back to the hallway and go all the way to the end to check out the primary bedroom. And this primary bedroom is simply amazing. And while we're up here, same glue lamp beams, oak hardwood floors, and just like the first bedroom that we toured, this massive pivot door opens up to the primary bedroom. Come on in. This is one of the most impressive primary bedroom suites we've ever toured in this channel. Room is extremely spacious. We have the built-ins on this side with open shelving, TV setup, and right in front of the king-size bed, we have this seating area for you to sit down and appreciate these amazing views. Ceiling fan above, and just like the rest of the house, we have these exposed glue lamp beams here to cozy up the room. King-size bed situated on this side, custom furniture throughout. I mean, this bedroom is simply amazing. Now, as we continue, we have this sliding door opening up to the bathroom. Bathroom is very spacious. We have the double vanity setup right here with the same drop-in sinks, mirror setup above. This door opens up to the water closet. And on this side, we have the open walk-in shower, same style of tiles, chrome fixtures, 2 casement windows above bringing natural light to the bathroom. And of course, right on top, right in the center, we have the waterfall rain head. Now, Fleetwood glass doors open up to this private balcony just for the primary bathroom. And right here, we have the freestanding tub. So when Scott was designing this bathroom, he wanted to do something very unique with his tub setup, and he couldn't find what he was looking for. So he ended up building it himself. This is a black walnut freestanding tub. And I mean, it just looks incredible.
Yeah, it's really nice. And I assume this is basically made the same way as a glue lamp, right? They stack them, bond them, and then just carve it out of a single piece, right?
Exactly. And then they sand them out, smoothed it out, and it looks just beautiful. And it stays that way.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Amazing. Now, last part of this bathroom, we have another glass door here opening up to this massive walk-in closet. Ton of cabinetry. We have some open shelving here. More of these smaller windows above bringing natural light, and more built-ins, drawers, hangers, everything you need. It's a good size walk-in closet. And lastly, we have this door right here opening back up to the primary bedroom and these amazing views. Now that's pretty much it for the second floor. Now let's take the stairs and go down to the lower level, check out the media room and the staff quarters. All right, everyone, now let's go check out the lower level. I also realized I forgot one more detail about the staircase design. We have this nice reveal detail on each side, making the staircase look a little bit more spacious. Now, this door opens up to a spacious laundry room with 2 washers and 2 dryers. And as we follow this hallway, we have this door here opening up to the last bedroom. This bedroom is also very spacious. We have the bathroom right here, walk-in shower, floating vanity. On our right-hand side, we have the built-in closets. And as we continue, door opens up to the bedroom. This bedroom can be utilized as staff quarters because it has its own exterior access that opens up to the lower deck. It's a good sized room and has its own AC unit right above us. As we go back, the last room we have on this level is the media room. And it starts right here. We have the sliding glass door opening up to the space. Carpet floors, built-ins on this side with a small fridge, some open shelving, and we have the seating area right here. TVs positioned on this side, and even this room gets these sliding glass doors, opens up to the wraparound deck. On the lower level, we have more space right here, another set of sliding glass doors. And in fact, Mikey, why don't we go outside and check out that deck space? It's really cool. Let's open up the door here. And we also have the same style epay decking on this lower deck here as well. And since the pool is located above us, they utilize the infinity edge as a water feature for the lower level, which is really cool. Same cable railing throughout. On this side, we get the amazing canyon views, and right behind me, we have the amazing ocean views. Now that's pretty much it for the tour. But as always, we're gonna spend a few more hours here so we can see this place at dusk. After that, I'll finalize my thoughts on this house. All right, everyone, that's it for the tour. We really enjoyed spending the whole day here, looking at these amazing views and getting a chance to tour this phenomenal property. This home was designed and built by Scott Gillen, who puts craftsmanship and attention to detail above everything else, and it was very apparent to me as we toured this home today. For that, I really want to thank Scott Gillen for allowing us to tour his amazing home. I want to congratulate his team for pulling off this incredible project, and I want to thank each and every one of you for making it till the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give us a like. If you have any questions or input, as always, leave us a comment down below. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys next week.